Hey everyone, this is Charles. In this video, I'll be doing a tutorial off of this look you see me awkwardly posing for right here. So, if you're interested in watching or learning how to achieve this look, then keep on watching. I already put on my brows just to save us some time, so let's get started. So, first I'm applying Urban Decay's Primer Potion onto my lids, close to the lash line. And then once I've done that, I'm going to blend it out using a mini shader brush, and I'm going to really diffuse that as I make my way up towards the brow. Afterwards, I'm going to take this color from the Melt Cosmetics Rust Stack called Classic, and using a 217 brush, I'm going to set right underneath the brow area down to the crease, and this will just help ensure that everything blends out much more smoothly later on. Now I'm taking soft brown from MAC and using a 224 brush. I'm going to apply this to my crease area just to create a nice soft haze. And also it'll bring back like a subtle definition to the eyes. But yeah. This will act as our transition color. Wait, did I say that already? Gosh! Now I'm taking brown script from MAC and using a 217 brush, I'm going to wiggle this on the outer corners of my eyes. Small circular motions basically. And I'm not taking this higher than the transition color. This will help add more definition to the eyes and also deepen up the look. But yeah, make some faces and do it. Now using all that glitters, I'm going to apply this using a shader brush, starting on the center of my lids, working my way to the inner corners to give a nice and flirty gleam. Now dipping back into brown script and using that same 217 brush, I'm redefining the outer corners of my eyes and deepening it up a little bit more. And then afterwards, I'm applying a little bit more of all that glitters just to help everything blend nice and smoothly. And then taking that same 224 brush, I am running over the edges once more to help blend everything in. And then, oh my gosh, this was a mess, but I'm basically lining my eyes using a gel liner and a fine tip brush, and I'm creating a small wing. Now I'm using MAC Mineralized Time Check Lotion as a primer, and since I already moisturized my skin, I only needed to use like 1 to 2 pumps, is all you need. And I like this one because it helps smooth out like any enlarged pores or uneven texture on my face. So yeah, like so. Afterwards, I'm going to apply Makeup Forever's Ultra HD Foundation using a damp beauty blender, like so. And I'm avoiding the under eye area because I'm going to apply concealer there anyway. Well, yeah. Don't forget your forehead. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Now using MAC Select Moisture Cover in NW25, I'm going to apply this right under my eyes and swoop it up alongside the wing of the line just to help clean it up. And using that same beauty blender, I'm going to blend it out. To further brighten the under eye area, I'm using MAC's Prep and Prime Highlighter in Bright Forecast, and I'm applying this to the areas where it's most dark. And then afterwards, blend it out with the same beauty blender. Using that same highlighter, I'm going to apply a little bit down the bridge of my nose, like so, a little bit on the cupid's bow, and a tad bit on my chin. More blending. And then to set the under eye area, I'm going to use RCMA's No Color Powder, and using that same beauty blender, I'm going to pat it in right under the eye area and make my way up towards the temples. I'm also going to apply a little bit down the sides of my nose, so later on when I go into contour, it'll blend out much more smoothly. For the rest of my face, I'm using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium golden. Yeah, just working it in all over my face, everywhere where we didn't use the RCMA powder. Like so. Afterwards, we could go on to finishing the eyes. And here I am showing you a pencil as if you could see. I'm actually using Max Technical Liner in uniform, and I'm running that along my waterline. And then using a flat liner brush, I'm dipping back into brown script and running this close to the lower lash line. And to further smoke out that lower lash line, I'm using that same 217 brush and mixing a bit of soft brown and brown script and dragging it down a little bit further just to create a nice soft haze. Here I'm using Urban Decay's Beach Bronzer in Bronzed, and I'm using this to bring some dimension back to my face and just to help tie everything together. And then, to add a nice glow to the skin, I'm using Laura Geller's Gilded Honey, and using a fan brush, I'm applying it to the high points of my face. Taking a small pencil brush and dipping back into that same highlighter, I am applying it right into my inner corners of my eyes. Boom. And running a little bit along the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to use that same 224 brush and I'm going to blend out any edges just to finalize everything. Boom. And then using Max Spice lip liner, I'm going to line my lips. Well, not really line, I'm going to fill in my entire lip with this liner. So, yeah, just fill in your entire lip. Afterwards, I'm taking MAC Lip Tensity lipstick in the color Dough and I'm patting it right over top of that. Taking a Q-tip, I'm going to soften the edges of my lip. Just ever so slightly. And then to add a bit more dimension to the lip, I wanted to lighten it up a little bit more too. I'm taking this cream color base in the color Nude and just patting it right on the center. I almost forgot about this part, but curl your lashes and apply a generous coat of mascara to both the top and the bottom. And then for the bottom lashes, I'm using Extended Play Giga Black Lash, and I'm going to make faces at myself and do so. It's like, what am I thinking? Steady, breathe, breathe. Take a break, breathe, steady, steady. Apply a little bit more of that technical liner, like so. And this, you guys, is the completed look. Me drinking coffee. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Yeah, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you all later. Bye.